So we're here at the finals of the Westchester July Open. In the near court, Junhan Wu with the black Lily Yip Table Tennis Center LYTTC shirt is playing against Jian Li, classic chopper, actually modern day defender. With a beautiful forehand loop and great forehand backhand chop. Jian Li is in the far court with the red butterfly shirt. Enjoy the match. My name is Ben Nisbet. I'll do a little bit of light commentary between points. Beautiful point there. Beautiful shot there by Jian Li. In order for Jian Li to win, he's going to have to get that forehand in. Mix up the pace. Nicely set up there by Jian Li. Easy forehand winner. Beautiful long distance chop there by Jian Li. Keeping the game close. For those of you not familiar with Jian Li's game, he has long pips on the backhand. Fast offensive rubber on the forehand. And that was a beautiful punch. Long pips punch shot there. Very difficult to read if you can execute it. Very difficult for Junhan Wu to read. Jian Li does that from time to time. Very, very effective. Beautiful point there by both players. Nicely set up there by Jian Li. He has to do that in order to win. He's got to get his forehand in. And preferably when it's closer to the table rather than off the table. Nicely played there by Junhan Wu. Spin serve, popped up, ripped it to the forehand, got Jian Li off the table. Nicely played by Junhan Wu there. Game 1 goes to Junhan Wu. Stay tuned for game 2. Back here for game 2. Junhan Wu looks real comfortable out there. Got a lot of firepower. Spin forehand loop and a drive forehand loop. For Jian Li to get back in this match, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit better. Try and get his offense in when he's close to the table. His forehand loop. Nice third ball attack there by Jian Li. That ball clipped the edge. Nice serve, easy pop up. Right idea there. Just missed the execution, and now Junhan Wu has the ball and the serve. Look for him to open up, drive Jian Li off the table. Nicely played. This game is much tighter than game one. And Li's mixing up the spin here a little bit. Heavy spin on that backhand chop, even though short close to the net. Junhan Wu misread it. Beautiful serve there by Jian Li. Just a little bit of bad luck, which happens from time to time in table tennis. Let's see whether Junhan Wu can crawl back into this game. Not with that serve, though. That may look like a bad unforced error, but these players are trying to keep it as low as possible to the net on their serve. Beautifully played there by Jian Li. A little bit aggressive. He stepped around on that forehand. Anticipated, stepped around, put the winner in. Nice service return also. Game two goes to Jian Li. Hope you enjoyed that game, and stay tuned for game three. We hope you enjoyed those first two games. This game three could be really interesting to watch. See how it unfolds. Look for Junhan Wu to make some power shots here and get Jian Li off the court. Try and get his rhythm back. Look for Jian Li to be as disruptive as possible. Change pace, change spin. Loop drive when he's got the opportunity. Beautifully played there by Jian Li. Just missed the execution on that final shot. But the rhythm in this game early going is going Jian Li's way. Beautiful inside out forehand loop for Jian Li. by Junhan Wu there. Serving a third ball attack. Nicely played there also, again, by Junhan Wu. Second mis-executed ball by Jian Li this game. It was a forehand that Junhan Wu should have made. Well executed and then missed the high ball. Big point here. That bump there, punch by Jian Li is very effective when it goes in. The net play set that up. And now we have tie game here. Very nicely played by both players. Oh, that ball clipped the edge. Nicely played there. That was a beautiful forehand loop. Game 3 goes to Junhan Wu. Hope you enjoyed that game, and stay tuned for Game 4. Back here for game 4. Jian Li played strategically well enough to win that game. Game 4, but a couple of missed execution, a couple of nets and edges. And now he's down 2-1. Let's see whether he can bounce back here and make it a 5-game match. To do so, he's going to have to continue to change pace, and then he's got to execute a little better on the forehand. Junhan Wu needs to keep driving and spinning the ball. And we have a cramp here. Jian Li. Gonna need to walk it off. Okay, we're back. Let's see whether that cramp is going to impact Jian Li's footwork and gameplay here. He's limping around a little bit. Beautiful shot there. Wow. Very, very deep. Beautiful. Lots of spin. Beautiful forehand drive there. Set up, nice service. But the legs here are bothering Jian Li. It's not as agile. See it in that point there. He just didn't play it well, wasn't it? Wasn't able to drive, put any weight on that leg. Bump backhand there, punch out, sets up the forehand. Nice bump service return there, a punch out to the forehand. Despite a little bit of limited mobility here by Jian Li, he's got the lead here in this game. For Jian Li here to try and get a loop in. That was a nice point there by Jian Li. There's a chance here to get 2 game points. We have match point. That was a nice serve and follow by Junhan Wu. Looks like all he has to do is just put 2 balls out to the forehand here. Jian Li. Wow, nicely played there by both players. Hope you enjoyed that match. Thanks for watching.